So joining us in studio with more, we have Cassandra Melching from the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District. Thank you for making the drive down.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
So we know when you smell wildfire smoke, there's something close. When you smell wildfire smoke, it's actually already impacting your health. Is that correct?
That is correct. If you're smelling smoke or you're seeing ash falling, you're definitely being impacted, and you're going to want to do the things to remove yourself from that situation and safeguard your health. It's harmful for young children, the elderly, people with respiratory concerns already. So stay inside where there's cool, filtered air, invest in an air purifier, and those are all great things to help during situations like this.
When we have fires burning around the state, we've been very lucky this season, I would say. Right now we have two, one's fairly small, one's fairly large. But does the Valley Air District really monitor those things carefully in terms of where that smoke is going and how it's impacting communities?
Absolutely. We're watching that 24/7, and so that's what we do at the Air District. We keep a very close eye, and we partner with the fire agencies as well, and other county public health officials. And so once we see that there could be impacts, then we start putting the word out and letting folks know things that they can do to safeguard their health. One way that the public can stay in the know is to go to valleyair.org/wildfires, and that will show you the current fires that are burning in your area. And then it also gives you tips on things that you can do, how to build a DIY air purifier if you don't have the means to run to the store and go get one. So lots of great information on there.
Yeah, somebody asked me the other day, how do you, when you go on TV, Kevin, and you give the air quality for the day, where do you come up with that number? And I tell them, I don't come up with that number. I actually go to valleyair.org. I find the AQI for the day, and then I build a graphic for you at home. So that's kind of how that works. It's a partnership.
100%.
And we love that. You have meteorologists on staff. We have forecasters here in the South Valley, always looking at what your air quality forecast is going to be. But we wanted to show you a little bit more about how that wildfire smoke impacts your health. No matter what the air quality forecast is, we know that it kind of comes and goes. So take a look at this graphic. It shows you that if you're dealing with headaches, irritated eyes and sinuses, fatigue, difficulty breathing, of course, any chest pains, asthma attacks, irritated throat, increased coughing, that could all be because of wildfire smoke and poor air quality. And those little tiny particles, the PM 2.5 is what we always talk about, that's impacting your lungs. So even though the worst of the pandemic is behind us, of course, people still can have masks on to help with the air quality.
Okay. You can get a N95 mask, but you want to make sure that that's properly fitted. So talk with a healthcare professional to make sure that you're getting the correct ones. As mentioned, there's sites that you can go to. We have myran.com, RAAN, and that gives you current air quality situations or conditions. You can also go to the EPA fire and smoke map, and you can track everything on there. But we also tell folks, it's great to have these tools at hand, but like you said, listen to your body. Your body will be the #1 indicator to let you know if your eyes are burning, your lungs are feeling like you're getting a tightness in your chest. You're definitely being impacted. So do the things to remove yourself and limit your exposure.
Perfect.
I love that, Cassandra. Thank you so much. Stay inside. Stay